Hey guys, it's your girl Leia, aka Chef Slay the Playa. In this YouTube channel, I'll be talking about everything food science. More so, we'll be talking about the scientific explanation about what goes on behind the cooking process. My videos will range from balling on a budget breakfast to top dollar dinners and everything in between. And if you can't cook, I'll make these videos easy by giving you tips and tricks on how to make something delicious. And no, I'm not a chef. I'm just a funny scientist who likes to cook, okay? So if honey pineapple chicken and spicy Asian chicken sound good to you, make sure to subscribe. I'll be posting videos every single week just for you. Hey guys, I'm back. I know I didn't do an episode last week. That's because we had some technical difficulties. But I'm back this week with 2 recipes just for you. And our main ingredients are pineapple and honey, okay? So we're gonna be making chicken. Yes, chicken, baked, not fried. So these are our ingredients. We're going to use olive oil, bell peppers, gochujang, cayenne, paprika, smoked paprika, salt and pepper, of course. We got the soya sauce. We got the my ploy, brown sugar, sesame seeds, honey, onion, and garlic. And our chicken that's been marinating in soy sauce and my ploy, a little bit of lime, salt and pepper. Marinate it for as long as you want, for as little as you want. I did like 2.5 hours of marination, but it's best when you do it for like a day or like 8 hours. So yeah, let's get started. First things first, we're gonna do our vegetables. We're gonna chop these up.
First thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yes. How do you guys cut your peppers? People do them a bunch of different ways. Some people leave the white part on the inside, but my mama said take it out because it tastes bitter, so I just take it out. Okay? And then I'm gonna slice it, turn it, chop it. Damn. Next, we're gonna do our pineapple. So we're gonna leave the top on and the bottom just for aesthetics. Aesthetics. Aesthetics? Aesthetics. All right, we're gonna cut it in half. Long ways, if possible. All the way through the stem. Make sure you wash it first. Gorgeous. And it looks like this. Also, fun fact, do you know how to pick a good pineapple? Do you? If it's still closed, right? You get it from the grocery store and you smell the bottom and it smells like pineapple. If there's no smell, that means it's not ready. But if you can smell pineapple, that means it's ready. Also, you know, of course, if it's more orangey yellow than green on the outside. So, next, we're gonna scoop out everything from the inside. Don't throw it out because we're gonna use it. Or you can just eat it. Everyone loves a pineapple, but if you've ever eaten a good amount of pineapple in one sitting, afterwards you might start to realize that your tongue and mouth hurt a little. This is because pineapple contains a digestive enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain breaks down protein. What is your tongue made of? It's made of flesh, mostly muscle. Muscle's made of protein. So it's literally breaking down your flesh, your tongue. It's kind of gross. But this doesn't mean that you should stop eating pineapple like I did for a year and a half. Mainly, bromelain is present in the outer layer of the pineapple as well as its leaves, and specifically most concentrated in the core. You can also cut up your pineapple and put it in the fridge for a few hours, which reduces the bromelain as well. Pineapple is actually really good for you because it has tons of antioxidants just like honey. Bromelain also helps with inflammation and it's been used as an anti-inflammatory. It also helps absorb nutrients from other foods or even drugs that you're taking. But don't do the bad drugs, kids. It can help with allergies, asthma, and even sinus infections. Now, you would have to eat an excessive amount of pineapple to get an adequate amount of bromelain, just so that you can help with allergies or inflammation. But by then, your tongue might start bleeding. So maybe just go take an allergy or bromelain pill. A cool experiment to do would be to go to the store, go to the pharmacy, and look for digestive medicine, anti-inflammatory, or even allergy medicine. Look at the ingredients list and see if anything that you pick up has bromelain in it. So in the end, this is what it should look like. Haul it out. Make sure not to cut through all the way, so that it's gonna be like a bowl. We're gonna put our chicken and our rice and everything in there. What you're gonna have left is a bowl full of pineapple. Make sure to take the core out. That's not really something that you want to put in the recipe, but if you would like to gnaw on it, you know, on the side, you're very welcome to. So we're going to make our first sauce. All right, we're gonna take some olive oil, soy sauce, a good amount of soy sauce. Okay. Garlic. Not all of our garlic, just half of it that we chopped up. Gochujang. The best thing I can think of with gochujang is like Asian hot sauce. Right? I don't know. Next, we got cayenne. If you like it hot, put a lot. That rhymed. Paprika, not too much, because it's smoked paprika and it has a very strong flavor. Okay, salt and pepper. And some honey. We are using local honey, local Colorado honey. Bam. And blend it up, baby. Okay, so this is going to be our base for half of our chicken. So we have our drumsticks. We're gonna take our marinade base, plop that right on there. That's that good stuff. That's that good stuff right there. Don't waste any. Okay, use them fingers, mix it all up. The peppers, put the onion. Yes. Yes, queen. Bam. Now we're gonna take this and put it in the oven in a baking sheet, 350 for about an hour, covered with aluminum foil. We are going to take our skinless, boneless chicken thighs and cut them up into small pieces. All right. About like that, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just gonna cut them all up. It's okay if there's fat on there. Fat is flavor, y'all. Fat is flavor. Also, y'all, I got 10 pounds of chicken for $4.99 at King Soopers. Holla! So if you ever, you know, are around my area, wink wink, if you know where I live, shout out. But if you don't, that's fine. If you live near King Soopers or a Kroger, they have frozen chicken on sale for $4.99. All of this, y'all. If y'all are protein heads, if it's bulking season for you, my corn queens and corn kings, It's always bulking season for anyone that's just sitting inside the house. $4.99. People say to consume local honey because that honey has some of the local pollen in it. And when you consume that local honey, you're basically microdosing to make yourself slightly more immune to that pollen. But this is not true. The honeys that bees make is made from flower pollen. Bees don't make pollen from trees, bushes, grass, things that most humans are allergic to. Okay, so unless you're only allergic to local flowers, local honey isn't gonna do you any benefit other than knowing that you're helping the economy by supporting local businesses. Some of the actual beneficial properties of honey is that it contains trace amounts of several minerals and vitamins. You can find niacin, calcium, copper, riboflavin, iron, magnesium, all in honey. Honey also contains a blend of flavonoids and phenolic acids. These are antioxidants that eliminate potentially destructive free radicals in the human body. Now, I know you hear the word antioxidants a lot and you just associate it with food that's good for you, but what does it actually mean? Well, anti means non, and oxidants means something that's oxidized. If a substance is oxidized, that means it's lost electrons to another substance. It reattaches almost immediately to another substance. But when they don't, that's when free radicals form. And these radicals continue to go through reactions that produce more and more free radicals. These free radicals mess with our cellular metabolism and interfere with our DNA. But not all free radicals are bad. You do need some free radicals in your body to turn the nutrients from your food into energy. So don't think that if you eat oxidized foods, you're just gonna automatically get cancer, okay? Additionally, honey is primarily a saturated mixture of two monosaccharides, which are the building block of carbohydrates. This mixture has a low water activity, which means most of the water molecules are associated with the sugars, and very few remain available to bind to other microorganisms. So it is a poor environment for growth of bacteria and such. So you can put honey on your cuts and burns to help with the healing process. Did you know your body can make hydrogen peroxide? Hydrogen peroxide in honey is activated by dilution. However, unlike medical hydrogen peroxide, commonly 3% by volume, it is present in a concentration of only 1 millimole per liter in honey. Iron in honey oxidizes the free radicals released by hydrogen peroxide, and when used topically, hydrogen peroxide is produced in dilution by your body fluids. As a result, hydrogen peroxide is released slowly and acts as an antiseptic. We got our chicken thighs chopped up. Now we're going to add our honey. A nice big scoop. Like that. Okay. Not Worcestershire, my bad. Soy sauce, y'all, soy sauce. Just a spliggity splash. Not too much. Brown sugar. Okay. A little dilly doolop. Okay? A little dilly doolop. That's good. Okay. A little bit of smoked paprika. Salt and pepper. Okay, now we're gonna mix it in our bell pepper and our onion, as well as our garlic. And we're gonna stir that around, get it very well incorporated. You can do this for pork, you can do this for beef. I don't know if I would use the honey in the beef, but definitely you can use brown sugar, no honey. You can add pineapple juice if you still want something sweet. Okay? So we're gonna take this and we're gonna bring it over to the skillet. Yeah. So we're gonna put our chicken mixture into a really, really, really hot skillet with some oil, okay? It's gonna sizzle, and that's what we want because we want that Maillard reaction. We want that browning on the bottom, so you don't want to overcrowd your pan. So if you need to put half or a third of all of your chicken in at one time, that's cool. Just do it in batches, okay? All right, so this is what you want. Come in, come in. You see how all the liquid is gone? That's what we want. There can't be any liquid if the Maillard reaction is going to take place. So make sure that all your liquid is gone and you're just left with mostly just browning chicken, okay? So leave it on the skillet for a little longer until you turn a piece and you see that it's nice and dark, all right? And that's when you know to take it off. You're probably asking yourself, Leia, what about the pineapple? That was the whole point. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our pan, and we're gonna deglaze it with the pineapple, okay? And we're gonna cook it. Bam. Just like that. You like that? So it's only been about 2 or 3 minutes. This really doesn't take too long because it's a fruit. So we're gonna take it out now. Just until pretty much you coat all sides of the pineapple with whatever was in the pan from the chicken, and it pretty much warms all the way through. And there you have it, folks. Also, I'm not a huge pineapple, like cooked pineapple fan, but this is what the recipe calls for, so hopefully it tastes freaking delicious. Me. All right, it's been about an hour. We are going to check our chicken now. I've taken the aluminum foil off at about 50 minutes and let it broil for the last 10. So this is what it looks like. Look all good and shit. Okay. Bam, bam, turkey and ham. And that's your second chicken. Let's go. Let's plate. Let's eat. Let's enjoy. All right, y'all, it's time to plate. Here we go. So we're gonna do our drumsticks first. Delish. Okay, just like that. Move it over. 2 for 1, baby, 2 for 1. You're gonna get you a carbohydrate source, okay? You can use rice, quinoa, yam, sweet potatoes, okay? Whatever you want, couscous. You're gonna take that like that. A little sauce. Sauce it up. Sauce it up, baby. And on top of the chicken. Bam, pineapple number 1, baby. All right, number 2. Take our chicken and pineapple. Stuff it in there, y'all. Stuff it in there. Okay. Get your carb source. This is last night's dinner. Is rice. Gorgeous. Add you a little bit more for the presentation. Oh, last but not least, a little sesame. Whoa. Bam. And there you have it, folks. There you have it. Your 2 dishes with pineapple, and local honey, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is it. And be sure to know that you can use any kind of protein you want for this, okay? Pineapple pretty much goes well with beef, goes well with pork, goes well with chicken. Might go well with tofu. You don't know. But I want you guys to try this out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you think. Tell me if you think this was a good recipe, how you think I can improve it, and what you think I should cook next time. I'm out.